just did get to see the sun actually hit the ground when I was actually finding the park here. Took me a few minutes to find a decent spot here, but I got to it. See if there's anybody coming in. Yeah, that's what's left over the sunset right there. As the sun went down, and that's a little bit of leftovers there. Hey, Virginia fisherman, how's it going, man? Just figured I'd do a sunset and do a little short one this time. Well, I keep saying that, but it ends up being 30 minutes, an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I actually brought my thermocell this time and turned this sun gun on and watch that sunset go down. I brought the thermocell. Thought I had the little gas bottle in it. No gas in it. I need to leave this sun gun in there, I reckon. Oh well, so much for that time. At least I thought of it. Alright. Yeah, these clouds over here was looking pretty good a while ago too. Now it's just over here where the sun's going down at. The sun went down over right there. And all this here is lit up still, and it stretches on back over here a little bit more too. I'm in Raphine, Virginia, which is on I-81, and exit 205, truck stop here. But I just figured I'd just go live, do a sunset right quick. A few other people was getting off and their live streams and stuff, and I figured I'd go live for a few minutes. And yeah, Virginia is right here is on I-81. It's under 200 miles inside Virginia. If you start in Bristol, Tennessee, go up 205 miles up. Can't think of the name of the next town. I can't think of it. That's my bad. Oh well. You ain't fishing today? Or you been trying that Batman outfit some more? Nah. You ain't trying a Batman outfit on either? Oh man. Yeah. Gotta get everybody talking and get everybody into it and all, and they'll get you some more subscribers and all, you know? Maybe I got to do something like that, get me some more. I tried a few things, getting in these other rooms and stuff to get noticed a little more, chat with people and stuff, you know, but it helps, but yeah, it helps with subscribers a little bit, but some of them's not what you call faithful followers or whatever. A lot of people's hitting the subscribe but not hitting the bell, or maybe I'm just that bored. It could be just that. I'm just too boring or something. People ain't want to see a sunset, stuff like that, you know. I know this time I got a few things to do when I get home, but I'm gonna try to do a little bit of hunting or whatever. But it's hunting season now. My fishing's being put on hold. So, plus I got a new piece of land now I'm fitting to move on to, so I had to start cleaning wood out, cutting trees down, and getting that all set up. So every time I go home, I'm gonna be busy for a while. You know, I got to buy me another chainsaw and stuff like that because my chainsaw's kind of kaput on me. It blew up a couple of years ago. I was out there cutting a tree down, and that thing went. Surprised they didn't send a rod out or a piston out through the lock of it or something. Now, all them trucks and all you see right there, the cars going down, that's the interstate, I-81. Yeah, it used to be the White's truck stop. I think they either sold out or whatever they did to made it to a Petro now. Got this, it used to be a field and all back here, and another little trucking company was over here, part of FedEx and all. And when they bought the land from them, and they made the parking lot a lot bigger. Now they even got a little shuttle that goes around and picks drivers up, you know. And that over there is pretty too still. Can't quite see it. It's kind of right over there and all. I'm pointing at the truck over here now, the way it looks, but all that right there was up under the bottom of those clouds right there. It was kind of real red looking earlier when I saw a real bright orange or almost like a red at the bottom of those clouds all across there. That way. That was a trip when I stopped. Just could see the sun going down right there. And I heading. No, I'm actually heading to Mount Crawford, Virginia, which is another about 30 or 40 miles up the road, a Walmart distribution. And I'll be going home about Sunday probably. And so I'll probably end up going, I don't know yet, but usually when I get in certain areas, you can kind of tell what loads I'm going to probably get and stuff, because of where I'm going or whatever. Like now I got my home time set for the weekend, so probably I'll go over to Suffolk, Virginia, over this Norfolk, and pick up a load for Target and take it down to South Carolina. That's kind of what I'm figuring on, but I mean, it could always change and get something else, you know. But could be a whole different load, whatever, something else that just popped up, you know. Something might be a little closer. And then it's going to be a little stretch to get over there. It's 160, 140 miles, something like that. So if they can get something a little closer, they'll do it. But last few times, actually, I was trying to go home and I was in this area. That's where they sent me. So it puts me right here at my house when I get done with that load. I'm 30 miles from the house, 20 or 30 miles from the house. So they'll probably give me that load. That's what I'm kind of planning on. But at the same time, it could be anything. I won't know until I get that pre-plan. That's like a message they put on us. We look at it and see the times we pick up, times we deliver, and make sure we can do it. Then we accept it. Then it becomes our load assignment. So that's kind of how they do it here. So I don't know for sure what they'll be actually sending me. But that's kind of what I've been figuring on. There's a straight shot over there to it. And anyway. Yeah, tried to one time. I was over there. I was gonna be getting I was gonna shut down that night, that evening, and then go the next morning, pick the load up out of there. Uh, where exactly are you, Virginia? I'd know a bigger town around you or something other, to know exactly where you're at. To, or not exactly, but what's another major town around you or something? Remington? Sounds familiar. I'd have to look it up and see exactly where that's at, but what's another big town that's around? I know you're more towards the coast, I think, ain't you? 95 or something, over that way. Remington sounds familiar, but Culpeper, I think I might have heard it one time, or something, but I don't remember Culpeper at all, really. It sounds, I think I've like heard it or been by it or something, but not sure. So wish I brought that down gas bottle for that down thermocell. I see the mosquitoes hovering over my phone. No, that's crazy. I remember getting my thermocell but forgot the gas bottle in it. I don't know. I'll get a clue one day. Oh, and the reason I'm looking all red and all is not the Halloween effect. It's just I'm at the tail end of my trailer. My trailer is right there. And I still have my lights on. Park lights. See? That's my trailer sitting about 1.5 feet behind my phone. So, but it could be a cool Halloween effect, right? Whoa. There we go. Whoa. Well, I could go for what's his name? The red dude, the superhero, whatever. Yeah, could be him. How you put in the bottle? Oh, into the thermostat, the bottle. Let me get it. You just want to put it. You got the thermostat. I got one of the older style. I know now they got some kind of little slide click thing on it. I don't know how good you can see it. Anyway, there you go. This here is just a knob you turn it on with. It's off right there. You turn it on. And then just mash that until you look at this little glass thing on top of it. You'll see the little spark from when you're trying to ignite it like a grill. And when you see it, you'll see a little small glow in there, like this real fine little small fire in there. And it's like a little glow. You'll see it in that little sight glass in the top. And when you do, that's lit and that little pad goes in here, in the side. Sorry. See if I can get this down here. So the little pads you buy go in the top up here. It's still kind of not where you see it. Hold on a second. So the pad goes up here in this little part here. It goes in from the side or either side. It goes in and slides out, and you take the other one, the other new pad, push it, and it'll push the old one out. But to put the bottle in, you just take the bottom down here, just kind of wiggle it, and it pulls out. Then when you slide the nozzle up in that way, and you just turn it a couple of times, and tighten it up with your fingertips, then just snap the bottom back on. And anyway, then you take and turn your little knob or flip the lever, then light it up, and then the top up here you'll see that little glow. That's kind of what it looks like. I got the camouflage one, so Yeah, I know I was gonna be out here till the sun kind of went down here. I was on. I forgot to get my other phone for a light, so I'm kind of stuck with this right now. Yeah, and how good? Could you see it pretty decent, though? Or I ain't gonna get my other phone for the light for. Hold on for a second, but won't take but a second to get it. I tell you what, Virginia, hold on just a minute. I'll be right back. Just if anybody comes in, just kind of chat with them or something, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that. And oh, you saw it good? Okay, I didn't know how good or what. Just saying it. So. I was finna go get my phone and use the other one for a light. I need to get me another light. I need to get some kind of floodlight to go out here when I'm doing this, because usually when I'm doing the sunsets, it's usually, well, at night. So I keep forgetting to get my little phone out here, which it kind of helps light me up, but I'm going to get some kind of, I think one of those rechargeable fold-out lights. It's pretty bright. So I'm going to get like a lantern kind of deal. We'll get that, and maybe I can work this out a little bit better anyway. So. I try to get something maybe rechargeable. Might work a little bit better for this, you know. But yeah, I like trying to do the little sunsets here and stuff. So. See if I can get this tripod down a little bit. It's kind of up there. Yeah, I just really wasn't prepared for this one tonight, though. I seen that sunset going down. I said, yep, I know where I'm going. Going live. Going live for a few minutes. Finish watching that go down. I'm going to call it. With a few more minutes there, and sunsets don't last long, but they pretty what it happening, though. Especially when you have a little bit of mountain. There's a little bit of mountains here into it, so. This area here is kind of in a valley a little bit here. It's got a little few hills and mountains around it a little bit more. And which if I go past the truck stop, keep going. There's a paper mill down there. And if I go on down and then turn back, I can go up to a beer place. Go up down there's a bush. Or Miller Coors, one of them. Whatever. About the same. It is the same, so. Yeah, I wish I got my own gas bottle out there. I'll get it when I get in the truck, because I'll go in there. Ain't coming out, goes empty. Yeah, it's here kind of crazy here. So. Yeah, thermocell does work pretty good. I've had it quite a few places while I was hunting, and it works. But I know I had that there one time fishing when I first got it. It worked, but it didn't keep them all off. But there's a few of them that can weather the pain or whatever. They just look at each other, no pain, no gain, dive in on you. So. Yeah, thermocells, they work good, like when you're on the porch or something other, the mosquitoes trying to get you. Yeah, they help out. Just them bottles and pads are costing out the rear end, though. Keep on buying them. You get the ones that come with it, and then buy you the big pack of refills. And then every time the bottle runs out, if you fix them to where you can refill them, then be a lot better. And if you get that permethrin poison they put on it, get some of that and put a few drops of that onto it, and that'll help out money-wise too, because you get a big bottle of that, you know, a lot cheaper in a way, but I forgot the price on them. I hadn't really looked it up lately, so that probably not showing the price or nothing, but not good at night fishing. Get you a bunch of lights. That's all you need. A bunch of lights. Well, if you're getting scared or whatever, now just put that Batman suit on. Ain't nobody gonna bother you then. Now, ain't Batman the Lord of Darkness or whatever? There you go. Yeah, that sunset lasts a little bit longer in the camera than it does out here. And to me, it's not even hardly lit up. It's got a little bit of right there in my regular eye, just looking at it, right there. Well, it's got a little bit red going back and all, but right there is about the only thing that's really you can see. It's really red or glowing or anything. And with my regular eyes, I can see that little cloud right there. It's kind of got a little orange tint to it. But mainly it's just from here right across to about there. Yeah. And in the camera, you can see this is kind of lit up. This is all blue. All through here, and then over here you can see it in the camera, it's still kind of got a little bit of color to it, but to me that part there is dark. It's all but dark as that cloud there. That's the trip there. That's why a lot of times I just watch it in the camera here. It's about as long as I do just looking at it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. This is going down. It's dark here. I didn't bring my light. I didn't bring my gas bottle. I didn't bring no light or nothing to show you. All the thing you see me off of is my tail lights on my truck. They're sitting right here. So, but I'm gonna put the stuff up and then walk inside the truck stop for a few minutes and kind of stretch my legs and get tired, a little bit more tired. That looks good, yeah. And at least you got another sunset on here anyway. Oh well. Alright everybody, this is Irvin the Paid Tourist. Anybody looks at this video later, click that subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell. If you come in, hit that like button. About when you follow me on my travels. When you hit that bell, you'll get notified every time I go live. Alright, Virginia, you have a good one. A good night to you. Irvin the Paid Tourist. Follow me on my travels. Good night, everyone.